Hello Internet Allies, how are you doing? So, it's been a while since I've actually done a sorting hat challenge video, and because Toy Story 4's just come out in cinemas, it's amazing. If you've not gone and seen it yet, go and see it because it is incredible, I love it. I thought I'd make a Toy Story themed sorting hat challenge. So if you're new to the sorting hat challenge videos, basically what I do is I end up basically sorting any like non-Harry Potter characters within a certain theme into one of the 4 Hogwarts houses which I think would suit them best. So Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw or Slytherin. So because there's so many Toy Story characters, what I've done is I basically ended up putting their names in my Buzz Lightyear backpack. Now, this backpack's amazing. It's like the best backpack ever. Like, look at it, it's amazing. Look at it, it's my favourite backpack. Yeah, oh yay. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw like about 10 names out of the Buzz Lightyear backpack and we'll sort those Toy Story characters. So the only Toy Story characters I've not put in there are Woody, Buzz Lightyear and Andy, because a while ago I made a Pixar sorting hat challenge video and I ended up sorting those 3 characters in that video. I ended up sorting Woody and Buzz in Gryffindor and Andy in Ravenclaw. Now I know that a lot of people might think Woody would belong in Slytherin, and I think that if you just thought about the first movie, like if you just took Toy Story 1 Woody into consideration, then yeah, I would agree that he's definitely more of a Slytherin in that movie. But I feel like in every movie since, I kind of feel like he's kind of like looking out more for everyone really and stuff like that. It's like what Andy says about Woody, which is one of my favourite things about Woody, is that he's brave like every cowboy should be and kind, but what makes Woody special is that he'll never give up on you ever. And I think that's basically what I really love about Woody myself as well. So yeah, here we go. So yeah, let's get sorting some other Toy Story characters. Let's go. Bam. Okay, so we want to do the first character's gonna be Buzz Lightyear backpack. Yeah. Ken. Okay. Oh, Ken. Okay, I'm kind of torn between 2 houses for Ken. I think he is very like show-offy, and you know, he does basically love his like fashion, and basically loves like any chance he gets to basically like show off his fashion and stuff like that. You know, and he's not really afraid to really be himself, like even around, you know, some of the more sort of like stereotypically macho toys and stuff. Barbie kind of helps him like stand up to Lotso as well. So I'm going to put him in Gryffindor, I think, for now. You could argue like Hufflepuff because he kind of wants like Sunnyside to be like cool and groovy and treat each other fair, but like I'm gonna go more for Gryffindor because of kind of like the hey, look at me, look at all my fashionable clothes and stuff. Duke Kaboom. So Duke Kaboom is one of the new characters in Toy Story 4, and like with Ken, he basically likes any opportunity he can get to basically just kind of show off and show how like amazing he is. And you know, he does like doing all his stunts, and you know, he doesn't really like being left out either. So I'm going to go for Gryffindor with that as well. Duke Kaboom, let's kaboom. Yes, we Canada. Prickle Pants. Mr. Prickle Pants. Oh, I do love like Mr. Prickle Pants. I'm going to go with Ravenclaw for Mr. Prickle Pants. A lot of these are actually like, I'm picking like the most theatrical and extra ones, aren't I? I think he's a Ravenclaw because, you know, he just wants to basically stay in character. He's very much that kind of like actor eccentric role as well, which I kind of really like as well. Like, so, you know, he's very like, very theatrical basically. Oh, Buttercup, the unicorn character. Oh, I love Buttercup. Kind of like a bit of a minor character. He's one of Bonnie's toys as well, Bonnie's original toys. But I'm going to go for Ravenclaw for him as well, because he's kind of like the sort of the Joker of Bonnie's Toys gang. He basically just likes to basically joke around with everyone. In Toy Story 3, when Woody's trying to find a way out, he's like, there is no way out! And he's like, just getting doors over there. and then in Toy Story 4, he basically spends most of the movie like joking about like Bonnie's dad getting arrested and stuff. So he likes a good laugh and he likes a good joke. Gabby. Okay. Gabby, one of the new Toy Story 4 characters. So as with Ken, I think Gabby could be like in one of 2 houses perhaps, I think. It's quite interesting because I feel like the way she is at the start of Toy Story 4 is very different to the way she is at the end of it. I think at the start of it, she's very much like a Slytherin. She basically just wants to get Woody's voice box and stuff, so basically she can be like loved by a child and stuff. But like, I think towards the end, she might be like more Hufflepuff, I don't know. But I think like Slytherin, because I think basically she just wants to get out of that angsty shop. Yeah, I think she just wants to be loved for who she is. And also, I think she feels like she can only be loved if she's perfect, if that makes sense as well. And I think she only values herself if like, you know, she's like the best version of who she can be. So I think, yeah, I think Slytherin would kind of suit her best, I think. Come on, we need some of Andy's toys here now, come on. The Green Army Men, okay. Finally, one of Andy's toys. Well, many of them. Like, they're very brave, very noble, they're also very loyal, they're quite clever and also quite resourceful, so you could picture them in all the houses. I'm gonna go for Hufflepuff for the Green Army Men because, you know, they're all about like staying together, like working as a team, like working as like one strong unit as well, and you know, they will basically do the best to stay loyal to everyone. You know, they're happy to help out with anything that the other toys need as well. And also they kind of know their purpose, and I know when like they've served their purpose as well. So yeah, and I think they're a lot more like accepting of when they have served their purpose compared to some of the other toys we see in the Toy Story series. Ah, the aliens! Yay! I love the aliens. Okay, so I'm going to sort them into Hufflepuff. They follow the rules that are expected of them when they're in the claw machine. And when Mr. Potato Head saves them in Toy Story 2, they're like eternally grateful for Mr. Potato Head saving them, up to the point where like they don't leave him alone. And then they end up getting adopted, and basically, yeah, they just love him like unconditionally and stuff like that, like, and will basically do anything for them. And in Toy Story 3, they end up like saving the day as well and stuff like that, like, and basically saving pretty much all the other toys. The evil Emperor Zurg! I don't want to sort him just Slytherin just because he's like a bad guy. I feel like in the main Toy Story series, like he's kind of a minor character. I was kind of thinking Gryffindor, but now I'm thinking Hufflepuff. Because Slytherin, because he's quite like cunning and resourceful and stuff. Hufflepuff because I think like at the end of 2, like, yeah, we could put Zurg and Hufflepuff. At the end of 2, he's basically like playing with the other Buzz, like, you know, he's kind of befriended him now. Like, it's kind of unclear as to why he wants to kill Buzz or whatever, or destroy Buzz Lightyear. But like, I think like towards the end, I think it's just basically that he just wants to basically play with Buzz, you know, because like he's supposedly Buzz's father or whatever. That's basically what he says, which is basically a line which is basically taken from Star Wars. But yeah, I'm gonna go for Hufflepuff for Zurg actually, because also, you know, he's very like determined to like reach Buzz as well. So yeah, I'm gonna sort Zurg into Hufflepuff, I think. I don't know, but yeah. Oh, Rex! Oh, I love Rex. I'm going to sort Rex into Ravenclaw. He's like the geek of the Toy Story gang, the Andy's gang sort of thing. And basically that means like he loves playing video games and whatnot. And he basically just ends up, you know, enjoying wanting to basically defeat Zurg. And basically he's like reading up like that strategy guide when they're going around Al's Toy Barn. He's basically not really focusing too much on finding Woody. He's basically more focused on, you know, kind of looking up like how to defeat Zurg. He basically ends up like getting kind of excited about like new information he finds out as well, and I think he also kind of worries a lot as well. So that's kind of why I'm putting him in Ravenclaw, I think. Sid. Yeah, I don't want to sort Sid into Slytherin just because, you know, he's supposedly the villain of Toy Story 1. I'm gonna go for Ravenclaw because basically what he ends up doing with the toys, I think is quite like creative in a way, really, I think, really, to be honest. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this sorting out challenge. Please let me know who your favourite Toy Story characters in the comments down below. Please let me know what you sort them into. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Hope you have a wonderful day, guys, and until next time, kiss mine, bye.